This video is about inside the luxury lifestyle of the Shanghai billionaire class. There is a new Asian kid on the global luxury block. It is not Hong Kong or Singapore. It happens to be Shanghai, and this mega city is showing all the signs of becoming a powerful luxury destination for real estate, luxury brands, cosmetics, apparels and luxury lifestyle in general. As per latest reports from well-trusted and authentic sources, Shanghai is growing in popularity amongst the elite and the rich. It is also growing in terms of cost of all things luxury, and the world's who's who do not seem to mind too much. The rise of Shanghai as a luxury powerhouse is not too surprising for the connoisseurs of luxury, and it seems this wonderful city was always gravitating towards this path over the past many years. Shanghai luxury properties. Luxury real estate in Shanghai as well as property in general has grown sharply in the last decade and is now actually very close to the numero uno location in property prices, Hong Kong. Symbolically, Shanghai has always carried a luxury tag. This bustling city in China, which also happens to be its biggest, is also referred to as the Pearl of the Orient. Shanghai has traditionally been an economic powerhouse not only in China but also in Asia as a whole. The year 1843 was in a way a transforming one for Shanghai. As per historians, there was an opium war then, and Shanghai replaced Guangzhou as the economic center and international trade and commerce in the scheme of things post that war. In due course of time, as expatriates arrived from distant lands and started using the Shanghai shores for trade and commerce, investments in Shanghai increased multifold. Various financial institutions, banks and other commerce-related entities sprouted up from this city. This quaint and sleepy village gradually adorned the mantle of a very strong economic and commercial city. It became a very influential force in the entire Far East region, and businesses started arriving in drones to Shanghai. Ancient roots, holding Shanghai together. With all this momentum and rapid growth, Shanghai has still managed to hold on to its own in terms of culture, ancient history which is almost 3,000 years old. It is today a perfect amalgamation of its rich past, its vibrant present, and definitely a very promising future too. Shanghai is very modern, chic and global in the sense that you have a lot of good things, various nationalities living here together. A perfect blend of old and new. The measure of Shanghai's vastness and uniqueness is the fact that it consists of 17 districts carrying their own individual personality. Every district in Shanghai has its own unique flavor and specialty. There are magnificent luxury homes and luxury properties in locations like Shuhui, Hongkou, Jing'an, Chongqing and Weitan. A beautiful blend and a charming mix of rustic, ethnic, Gothic, European-style villas close to the Huangpu River have transformed the landscape into a mesmerizing one indeed. This charming and history-laden location is impregnated with fabulous beacons like the Old City and the Bund in Huangpu district. The French Concession, the area erstwhile designated for the French, that winds its way through Huangpu and Luwan and Shuhui district. The landscape here is also dotted with historically significant and aesthetically beautiful temples, including Jing'an Temple, Jade Buddha Temple and also Longhua Temple, which happens to be the most ancient temple in Shanghai. Adding to this glory from the past is the greenery and natural beauty of well-laid-out gardens and well-designed parks. In a beautiful and stark contrast, Pudong district, which stands proudly on the other side of Huangpu River, represents a very contemporary China. With state-of-the-art modern structures and a very polished-looking real estate landscape that denotes the area's futuristic vision and ambition. Luxury real estate in Pudong is truly a global one, and many expatriates and foreign nationals prefer to have their luxury homes in Pudong, either in terms of purchase or even in terms of rent. Pudong properties include villas, plush apartments with all modern amenities and facilities. Pudong is literally a postage stamp of China's growth story in the amazing architecture, including Oriental Pearl Tower, Jinmao Tower. Shanghai World Financial Center and Shanghai Tower represent the fact that China is fast becoming a global country, with Shanghai leading the way in its quest. The foreign nationals who are moving to Pudong also have the advantage of the fact that the major population in Pudong speaks English along with the local language. Therefore, communication is not a challenge here as it is in some of the other parts of China. Shanghai moves well. Shanghai Transport. The icing on the cake for Pudong residents is the superbly designed and built city transport system. The Pudong public transport is one of the most sophisticated and best in the whole world. Apart from other transport options, the very famous maglev trains are the true transport heroes in Pudong. Imagine being connected effortlessly from Shanghai to the charming locations of Zhuozhuang and Wuzhen. By the way, these journeys would happen at a speed of almost 430 km per hour inside these modern and well-equipped maglev trains. One of the most important defining factors for the quality of a city life is really its transport and connectivity. It is no wonder that Shanghai is a world favorite today due to this and of course myriad other positive factors. Shanghai population and infrastructure. There are lots of people in Shanghai, almost 26 million of them. It is by far the most populated urban location in the whole world today. The reason is simple. This magnetic city has managed to attract some of the best talents and active people from the entire globe. This is majorly because of the great and quality life that Shanghai can offer to each and every one who comes here. Shanghai is home to the most active container port on the entire planet, and it is definitely a very strong link that connects China to the rest of the globe. It is definitely more attractive than many of China's other cities. Some of the best roads, infrastructure developments, transport systems, bridges, flyovers, public facilities, marketplaces, malls, schools, hospitals and cultural centers are in Shanghai. It is therefore no wonder that foreigners love Shanghai, and it has been voted as the most preferred city for expatriates for more 5 years in a row. Shanghai energy. Shanghai has a unique energy that literally rubs onto you once you step on its soil. People from all walks of life who happen to reside here truly like the breezy pace of life that Shanghai offers, and of course backs it up with its fantastic infrastructure. It is definitely today a city of opportunities, and in terms of luxury real estate, Shanghai is definitely a preferred destination for many investors, luxury home buyers due to all of the above mentioned compelling factors. Finance and business. Of course, the real test for any city worth its salt is the finance energy that it brings to the table. Shanghai is second to none on this front too, as it has been a very popular financial center for international institutions and a very crucial financial hub for the country itself. In the recent couple of years, the financial segment of Shanghai has burgeoned to more than 62 billion American dollars. This is equal to a jaw-dropping 22.9% year-on-year increase, and the Shanghai financial segment contributed almost 16.2% to the city's gross domestic product. The Chinese financial think tank has an ambition of making Shanghai the topmost finance hub of the world by the year 2020 and be the leading economic power city on the face of Earth. One of the major steps that Shanghai is taking in this regard is the addition of finance and commerce professionals to its fold by organizing various business and finance programs, including high-profile seminars, meetings, business delegate meetings and so on. Okay, but now we have talked enough about the city Shanghai itself. Let's have a look what the billionaires are doing in the city. Shopping. Walk and shop along Nanjing Road like other people. Shop high jewelry at the stores of Bulgari or Tiffany & Company. Or for a Ferrari or Maybach at the Maybach Atelier. Then let's start with a bird's eye view from the World Financial Center before the nightlife begins. Last stop in the night can be the Bar Rouge Shanghai or the View Bar for some drinks, like many other locations in the city of 30 million inhabitants. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.